Welcome back to another what I eat or what we eat as Hutterites in a week video. I love making these because I'm a foodie at heart. Monday's breakfast is always the same thing. We have grilled eggs as well as poached eggs, cereal and toast. Monday lunch we had baked parsnips and carrots, side of hummus, carrot sticks, lettuce, and a hot beef sandwich. We put the bread, the gravy, and the meat on the side. You can assemble it yourself. But this week it was actually pork, and it was very good. My aunt was here visiting, so my grandma asked if I would bring food home because we love to eat at home with our guests. It's a Hutterite thing. And I said sure, I would do it for her because I actually like doing that. And we had lasagna. I wanted to say lasagna, it's a bad habit that I have. A baked potato, and what we call Milchgärstel. I wanted to mention it in the video that I made about the Gärstel, but I completely forgot. Instead of soup broth, we use milk. And by the size of the soup boiler, you can tell our people love it. Tuesday's breakfast, we had millet muffins as well as a poached egg. For lunch, we had a stir fry, string beans, carrots, onions, what we call apple pierogies. They usually get served with a sweet white sauce. I wasn't feeling it. And then we also had whole deep fried chickens, and I also didn't feel like eating those. Even then, I still had other options to choose from. Supper, we had some sort of soup, I honestly forgot the name of it, with sausages as well as a hot cheese with ham and baked squash and carrot sticks. Wednesday's breakfast was chia seed pudding and again, eggs. For lunch, we had baked carrots and parsnips, peas, hummus, carrot sticks, and those baked pork chops in gravy with mushrooms and onions. The recipe is in my last Cook Week vlog because I made them. As well as rice soup with chives. Supper was a stir fry with, what is that? Snow peas, broccoli, peppers, onions, good stuff. With a side of white rice and ginger pork. I believe that's what it was. As I'm sure a lot of you know, I like something sweet after supper. These here, we got at Christmas time, with the rest of the goodies and snacks. The Utah truffles, Belgian chocolate, and they are so good. I normally don't like any minty candy, but the mint is very subtle, and oh my goodness, it's just so good. And one is good fishing. I actually forgot to record the breakfast that we had today, but we had make your own omelette, which is basically scrambled eggs and then all the omelette toppings we have. There's onions, bacon, peppers, mushrooms, and then there's also a cheese sauce. It's actually quite good, especially since you can put on whatever you wish. The cheese sauce is just melted cheese whiz mixed with spices and flour. I can't eat that. It just turns my stomach upside down. I get so sick, so I stay away from it. And also it's strong. I don't prefer it. Thursday's the same old chicken, fries, buckwheat soup. I wasn't very hungry, so I just had soup. We actually call this meal Himmelspeis. Why? I don't know. Maybe because it's such a different combination and this meal is as old as time itself. This angle is it. I'm kidding. It's not. It ain't it. It ain't it. It's after lunch. We just finished making pierogies for supper. If we have pierogies to make or hot cheese, then the ladies and the girls do that for the cooks because, of course, we need a lot. Poor cooks if they'd have to make their own pierogies. But this is what we had for Thursday, weekly Thursday dessert. Fruit braids. The flavors we had were lemon, apple pie, and cherry. I have also made this, and I know I put it in a vlog somewheres as well as the recipe, although I'm not gonna lie, I don't know which vlog it is. For supper we had a noodle stir fry, chicken noodle stir fry with carrots, mushrooms on the side, carrot sticks, and this was a new pierogi for us. It basically consisted of sauerkraut and bacon. You eat it with sour cream, and it was good. And of course, surprise, 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 Giselle had tonic and orange juice, although I was out of orange juice, so I had to choose my own oranges, which is fine. And the ingredients in tonic water work best when taken together with zinc. For breakfast, we just had the regular French toast, served with syrup, but I just decided to stick with a good old cup of coffee. It was divine. Supper, we had cutlets, what is that? Mash with, it's not a mash, it's carrots, parsnips, and potatoes, a dish, as well as quinoa soup. For supper, we had Wurstsuppen, a chicken Caesar salad, carrot sticks, of course the sausage, the Wurst, and the soup broth gets made with the broth that comes from cooking the sausage, which is why we call it Wurstsuppen, sausage soup. And those were all the meals that we had this week. I hope that you enjoyed it, maybe got a little bit of inspiration and ideas. Thank you for watching and being here with us, and I will see you in the next one.